Paper was like gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco. Sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
This week, Gordon and Murray are running the ultimate hotel, where you can come to stay.
Really? Yeah! We've got the Jackie Collins on special tonight, and it's going down a treat with everybody.
They're throwing some familiar faces in at the deep end.
Have you had garlic?
Yes, I have. Do I smell of garlic? Oh, my God.
Really, really strongly.
And training up unemployed people desperate for a break.
What, you can't see that that's raw?
Yeah, I can.
Outside. Take this shit with you.
If you can't get this room done, I'm shocked.
Stress.
So that by the end of the week, the trainees can secure jobs in the real world.
Shut up.
At the end of this week, someone's going to get a job with me, and somebody is going to get a job with Mary. If you let us down, you'll be out.
Murray's team and Gordon's team are competing to make as much as possible in takings and tips.
You're too kind, thank you.
Incredible.
And all the money's going to employment charities so that even more people can get into work.
Doing good, man. Lunch went well today.
Welcome to Hotel GB, where anything can happen.
Yeah, look at you.
Tonight, it's day 3 and Hotel GB is bursting at the seams.
And spin.
We've got a sumo wrestler coming in to see us.
I'm at 75% now.
As all the staff drive to do everything bigger and better
Mary's panicking because we're taking so much more money than her. Tips are rolling in.
and make even more money.
I'm not sure I want those hanging down the middle of reception.
Phil Spencer, I have just made your life 10 times easier.
Not sure you have.
I'm telling you.
And the trainees are pushed to the limit.
Never let the client know we're tired.
No, I won't.
You're all rushing. I know it's busy, but let's breathe a second and get it right.
Come on, Tom. You are after a job.
I'm trying as hard as I can.
Service, please. Hi, Jay. You serve the food now because they're in the ship. Nice big smile. Tell them you cooked it.
The penny's only dropped about the opportunity I've actually been given being here.
I got my family in on Friday night. The only person they want to meet is you, Jason.
Why is that?
Ask them when you see them.
I look forward to that.
Welcome to Hotel GB, the only place in the world where you can get physical with Dr. Christian and get checked out by Mary Portas. Now, yesterday we saw Kirsty Allsop getting abreast of her concierge duties and Jimmy Carr and Kim Woodburn getting the scoop on the poop. Today is a new dawn, and with it, more Tom-shaped problems on reception. It's morning at Hotel GB, and a new day means new guests.
Have you got Made in China tattooed on your neck?
I have.
That's amazing.
And I have a moustache.
That's cool. I've got, that's the evil one. But I've got on my knees as well. Okay.
Well, let's not do this at reception, shall we not?
Morning. Hiya, Manisha. Our first client's here.
Already?
Yeah.
That is you, all checked out.
Oh, that's lovely.
So have you got any plans for today?
Off to Madame Tussauds.
Oh, that would be nice. Who are you looking forward to seeing in there?
We could see Gordon Ramsay.
Who am I bringing housekeeping?
No, I'm just going to check something else.
What I've learned on Twitter is that I'm the love child of Gokwan and Alan Carr, so that's good. Okay. Hello, Hotel GB. Tom speaking. How may I help?
Hi, Tom, it's Patrick.
Oh, hi.
Tom, can you just confirm that room 608 has checked out?
Yeah, well, check for you now, man.
Oh, I've already started now.
We'll have to change the bed anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
OK, fine. Brilliant.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
At Gordon and Murray's daily staff meeting, they need to review how many guests paid up for Gordon's food and for Murray's rooms yesterday.
So, Gordon, what percentage of your people paid yesterday?
Can we just talk about your 100% record over first?
5% was one room that said we weren't going to pay because of the bloody dog that was barking. And I feel like ringing Jimmy Carr and saying pay up for that room.
Why not? Yeah.
Gordon?
Well, I mean, listen.
Just say the percentage.
So now that your 100% record is over, 89% of my guests paid. yesterday on the back of two tables not paying.
With all money going to employment charities, Springboard and Prince's Trust, both teams are working to get full payment and extra money from big tips.
So, Gordon, what were your tips?
We're on £3,330, which is extraordinary.
That's amazing.
Cock, you had an impressive one upstairs in the
Yeah,
bar.
we've got £1,000 on a round. Well, truly down to those
Literally,
three.
well done. Phil, you had a big tip as well, didn't you?
£1,000.
Again.
Well done.
Another table. I mean, it's just, the tips are extraordinary.
We trebled what we earned the day before. David Guest gave us a £50 tip.
That's not bad. £9 yesterday, 711 today. We've done really well.
It's unheard of. So it's a lot of money, and we're not even halfway through the week.
Next on the agenda are the trainees. On Friday, both Gordon and Mary will offer a job to one trainee, and they want to see who's already shining.
How are yours going?
Well, I think my team are going extremely well.
Where's Kim?
Kim's not well.
She phoned in sick?
She's phoned in sick, which is a really big, serious issue for me on the rooms. Let's see how good the team are and really put the pressure on them. It's going to be Patrick and little Kerry. Emily, an absolute star. I'm actually going to take her up to the level I think she could be managing that front of house when I'm not there. No, I think Rory's got what it takes. I think just she can slip into a bit of, you know, I'll relax back, I want to get that back up. Tom, he's as mad as a bag of snakes and he's from a different world, but there is a charm there that if I think I can focus him, I think we'll be able to deliver something with him.
How's Jess, Dr. Christian?
She's really good, actually. Yeah, she's so keen.
I think Will on the waiting staff, I know he made a big cock up last night, and I know you were cross, and that was understandable. He recognised what he did, but I think he's natural.
I thought Gunn did a great job in the kitchen. Outstanding. Phil starting to come out of his sort of shell. Jason, yeah, we need some work there.
So the way that he's working, in your face, doing it, no fucking around. You've got one shot to remember what he says, right? So it has to be that intense. You know you're never going to make that mistake again, correct?
No, he bends the rules to suit himself.
Do you think so?
If I get sent out, there's no way I'm coming back in.
Good to see you, Gordon.
Likewise.
Very good. Meal was
steak?
great. Fantastic.
Good. The panto.
Yes.
And you're playing Frankenstein's monster.
Yes, I am.
Which is a big part.
It is.
Which must be so refreshing for you.
Yes.
To get to play a part with no makeup.
Yes. That's
good luck.
I'm actually with no makeup.
Good luck.
Okay.
Take care. Look after those bags.
Okay.
Yesterday, Tom struggled to check in VIP guest David. Today, he needs checkout to go much better.
How are you going to be paying?
I'm going to pay by credit card.
Okay.
Do you know how to use this card?
I don't think...
Tom's struggling.
It's a miracle.
He's not asking me to intervene, but from a moral point of view, I have to.
Okay, this one says 100 and this one says 150.
Oh, yeah, it's because it didn't, update on the system. It was 100 for room, but you had the spa treatment.
No, I paid the cash for that.
Oh, you paid cash for that?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
I actually can't cope with Tom. I'm gonna have a breakdown. I'm gonna go and speak to Mary before I go back on reception about Tom. He either needs to get some more training or I'm not willing to work next to him.
And it's not long before Emily finds the chance to bend Murray's ear on the subject of Tom.
What's the matter?
Tom's just driving me insane.
Why?
Because he keeps dealing with the customers in the wrong way.
What would you do if you were the manager of that department?
I wouldn't let him talk to customers until he's had some training.
So today I want you to put yourself as sort of managing that front of house, and I'm also going to give you another job because you're ready for the next thing. I want you to also run that boutique.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. Let's go! Let's go!
While Murray manages her trainees, gym manager Dr. Christian is in the staff room briefing his trainee Jess on today's bookings.
We've got two things today. We've got a sumo wrestler coming in to see us.
Whoa. Wicked.
So we've got to work out what on earth we're going to do with her.
Put her on that shaky thing.
And yeah, that'll be fun.
It's actually called the joyride as well, isn't it? That thing, yeah. I've been trying to find work for about a year and a half now. I don't want to be labelled as someone who just goes into the job centre to get their money with no intention of looking for work.
Amazing. And I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
Do you know anything about hula hooping?
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Do you know lots of moves? I want you to teach a hula hoop class today.
Okay, that's going to be fun.
Because I'm thinking, yeah, hula hooping, that's not really my thing. So what's the news? What's the gossip? Who slept with who? Come on.
No, we're all like a little family.
No
It'd
one's
be
getting with
incest
anyone,
if
yeah.
anyone's done that.
Really? Oh, that's good. Happy.
Well, we're going to try it all like the last day when we haven't got to see each other for a while.
You've already got it planned, have you? Yeah. You've got a little list, have you?
Toasted, yes.
The one thing I get my team to do in all my restaurants is to sit down and eat the food they're serving. A, the waiters get up to speed. B, it's very rare the cooks and the waiters can spend that valuable time together.
And before the kitchen really heats up for the day, Gordon bonds over brunch with his food and beverage team.
This hotel's running. It's up. It's live. Reservations are going crazy. We're only going to get busier. Yeah. OK? And this here, this core team around the table, yeah, is the heartbeat of the engine room, let me tell you. From showering someone in champagne to becoming a semi-decent waiter, yeah, that is a quantum leap in such a short period of time. You should be proud of yourself. I got my family in on Friday night. The only person they want to meet is you, Jason.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
Why is that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Them.
What have they...
Ask them when you see them.
I look forward to that. Is he tricking us, like, being nice so that we can just, like, crush us down later on or something?
You know, if there's something wrong, you shouldn't let a customer know that.
I didn't. And maybe if you were here, then it might...
No, but I was here for the majority of it.
Yeah, and then you went away, so...
No, but that's why I asked you.
Yeah, but even
I'm
though...
not going to be bickering behind reception.
No, I'm not going to be bickering, but if I'm dealing with something, you have to say it. If you're dealing with something, I still say it. Even if I don't interact with the customer,
no, I know
we're
that.
still around.
And in a normal situation, I wouldn't run off. But that was an extreme situation of a really, really, really bad customer service.
But that wasn't my fault that his card wasn't working.
Seriously, I'm not here to fall out with you.
No, I'm not.
You're banging me head against the wall.
Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's have a good service, please.
Yep, we'll look after it.
Please, please, please. Let's go, guys.
Open that up.
With only half an hour to go until new guests check in, Murray's called a quick meeting with her reception team.
Today, my theme is personal service. I mean, I care. I genuinely care that you're happy. I care for you lot. You probably think I don't, but I go home each night and you're in my head and in my dreams. Sometimes I don't want you in there, but you're there because I genuinely care where you're going to go after here. And let me tell you, one of you's going to come with me. One of you's going to get a job in my business, and I want to see you care. That's all I'll be judging you on. Have a good day.
It's all happening on reception. Arguments, arguments, and arguments. Murray's doing a cracking job. Next, Dr. Christian's got his hands full.
We're at 75% now, let me finish.
And Murray gets straight to the point.
Give her a hand, David. Get hold of the woman by the crutch. When was the last time you held something like that?
Welcome back to Hotel GB. Another day and another lunch service is about to begin. Gordon's team of chefs are cooking up a storm, but Phil's front of house foundations are looking shaky. And if this show's taught us anything, without that Kirsty Allsop, Phil's knackered. It's 1 o'clock at Hotel GB, and a steady stream of customers are arriving for today's lunch service.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Who's here for lunch?
We are. We're 4.
Come this way.
Today on Gordon's rapid lunch menu, among other classic treats, is a short rib burger with slaw and fries. And knowing he has a table of new mums at table 1, he's also put on a special kids menu. Usually smooth waiter Addy isn't getting off to such a smooth start with his service style. But in the kitchen, Gunn is really impressing Gordon.
Nice, nice, nice. Good. I love the way you're seasoning those tomatoes. The difference of seasoning a tomato is extraordinary.
Yeah, I never used to do it until now.
Incredible.
Chef.
Would anybody like a look at the children's menu? And how are we for cutlery? I'll have a look.
Phil? Orders, please. Fast, rapid lunch.
Can we get a side salad?
Oh, I've ordered a side salad,
Yes. Yeah. And I'd like one too.
So you'd like 2 side salads?
2 side salads. Can we get some more water, please?
Of course you can.
The yummy mummies on table 1 have decided not to go with Gordon's kids menu and are ordering off-piste.
But I was just wondering if we could do a smaller version of...
I'll find out for you. I'll ask him if that's possible.
Chef, quick question.
Yes.
Lady on table 1 asked if we could do a smaller version of any of the adult meals.
Here we go. Well, without pissing off the yummy mummies of fucking Bermondsey, fish and chips, yes we can. Chicken fingers, a small pasta. We can't do a small burger. Okay. Deeply sorry.
Welcome to Hotel GB.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You checking in?
Yes, I'm checking in.
What's the name?
Sharon Alexander.
Sharon, a professional sumo wrestler, is a big Dr. Christian fan and has come for a health MOT and workout with him.
There's your room key, and if there's not anything else, enjoy your stay at Hotel GB.
Thank you very much, Tom.
I've got this sumo lady coming in.
Yeah.
So what I was going to suggest is you guys go and plan your hula hoop session. I will deal with sumo lady because that's going to test me, and I think probably I'll be able to come up with something. I think it'll be more the health aspects of being that big.
Yeah.
And I know big nappy, and that's about all I know.
Oh yeah, they wear big nappies, didn't they?
Do you think I should challenge her to a sumo?
Yeah, I would.
Can we have a look at cleanliness of tables in between courses? Just check the tables are clean.
OK. Meanwhile, maitre d' Phil and his team are still oblivious to their disgruntled customers.
It's the 4th or 5th time they've walked past this table. Yet again.
So your worry is?
Nice big heavy lady like myself.
Yeah. Oh, bye.
Fine.
Bye, Sharon.
Even to have to sleep, I'm not sure.
If it stops moving,
Then
hopefully we should be able to get you... I mean, if your bed was in its normal position, do you think you'd be happy there? Is it comfy for you?
Oh, let's have a turnover now, Sharon. How many moves do you make in the bed?
You look quite comfy there.
Yeah, maybe I'll be fine.
It's a good bed.
Maybe I'll be fine.
Let's try it again and then see if it feels... Because what you don't want is to you not to be able to move.
Right.
Testing,
I think I've
testing.
got a bit of a theory, yeah.
Right. So it's the movement when you go,
Yes.
OK? Patrick?
Right, I think if we can put something heavy in here, it will stop... This will be weighted down and will stop the
so
movement.
do I get to pick him and just pack it? Because that was big enough to put someone in there, you know?
Patrick will get in there.
Yes!
Well, you mean
If you
Patrick-
don't do the
moving.
job right, you know, I can just fold you over like a concertina until I find some uses for you.
I can read you a bedtime story.
Oh, shades of grey! Here we come!
Happy to understand what kind of dish are you looking for the kids?
A smaller portion of whatever the adults are having.
Right. So
Yeah,
like a mini burger.
Or like a mini kebab that has little, like a mini kebab that has little pieces of meat and little pieces of vegetable.
Sure.
Because she's not keen on tomatoes, but this size, multiple vegetables, then maybe if I'm lucky, I can get one in her.
Good. Thank you. Nice to see you. I'm done with that shit.
In reception, Hillary's not in, and Mary, Queen of Shops, has decided to make some improvements on DeVay's boutique.
We've got to think about how we bring the shop out into the space and make it really, really work, OK? I need to look at that shop and think, is it going to be commercial? At the moment, it's not. And I will be re-merchandising it. I'm going to train Emily in that so that hopefully we make some decent sales. That's your display, that's your statement piece. Give her a hand, David. Get hold of the woman by the crutch. When was the last time you held something like that?
In retailing, Mary's meant to be queen of shops. She's meant to be the guru of retail.
All that
So,
stuff.
yeah, I'm
Let's
open
get it
to any
against
bits
it.
of advice like that. You know, you'd be stupid not to be, wouldn't you?
Are you all right on your own?
It's not exactly sturdy. You know what I mean? I could probably lift it, but it might fall.
Where's Rory? Where's all the butch people?
Taking away the first course. Yeah, just take it away. So I do apologise for not letting you taste the wine.
Realising he has some unhappy customers, Phil sends trainee Addy over on the charm offensive.
I think in a normal situation, someone probably would have actually said to them, can you clear my table now? Yeah.
Hello, you finished with your mains?
Yeah.
I'll just clear that for you. I'm sorry about not letting you taste the wine earlier. That was my fault.
Fucking pricks.
Sharon! Oh, hello. Good afternoon. How are you?
In the gym, Dr. Christian welcomes sumo wrestler Sharon, who's booked him for a Hotel GB health MOT.
But for me, it's just a hobby. something that I enjoy to do. And
I think it's brilliant.
Something that's allowed someone of my age, my size, you know, to do. And, you know, even now that I'm in the Guinness Book of Records as the heaviest sportswoman, that is just accepting that it is a sport and I am doing something.
Let me ask you, don't be offended by this. Were you always big and you've made use of that? Or have you got big on purpose to do sumo?
Oh, good grief, no.
If you see what I mean.
No, not at all.
No.
I was just big and just got bigger.
Yeah.
And 1 ice cream. Table 1. So that's gone.
Downstairs, as a busy lunch service begins to wind down, Gordon has taken a step back to see how his trainees do without him.
Does anybody know about this?
We're starting to see some little stars emerging. Gunn is the one that's really stepping up and starting to show great leadership qualities.
Ade?
Yep.
Ade? Do me a favour, because I don't know how it got here. Double check on table 3 and tell me if they've got a dessert, yes or no.
Yeah, table 3's got all their desserts.
They have, OK. I don't know who it was or how it happened, but this didn't get stuck onto there. Do you know what I mean?
This didn't get put onto the spot,
yeah.
so you've made it again.
No, I didn't, but I could have done.
Did.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to show you. So that's how important it is to, as soon as if you get dessert, done it straight on, you know that it's gone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I could have picked that up and done another one. Do you know what I mean?
And as Hilary arrives at Hotel GB to open her shop, 27-year-old mum Emily has made her first sale.
Do you know all the money as well that's raised in the shop? It goes to the charities that Hotel GB is supporting.
Hello, Hilary.
Look at that.
Look, she's selling.
And now you
She's
can't
selling.
buy one.
Jason, you're doing good, man. Lunch went well today. Nothing to worry about. Right? So those are all the bottoms.
Well done, you. How do you feel? I mean, I know it's not a huge sale.
It was a 10.
But, nevertheless, how long was that? We just decided we'll focus on the shop. Thank you, David. It's very sweet of you doing that for me.
We're a team.
We are a team. That's a really nice touch. Thank you.
All right, we're at 75% now. Now you can try. Obviously, you know I'm going to get tired, and I'm talking.
I know you're going to get tired. I'm going to psych you out. Let's just keep putting the pressure on. Let's get that arm tired.
Got a lovely shape.
Okay. I think we might be an equal match, don't you?
Yes.
Would you concede?
I can see that.
Would you concede? We might be equal.
Thank you.
If it's 3 club sandwich, 1 burger, who should be the slowest?
Me.
Let's try.
Gordon's back in the kitchen and ready to feed back to his team of trainees.
What a dream. Today was the first time they actually started working off the same page. Clear down. Let's get set up for dinner. Then get out and have a break. OK? Those voices are coming through now. Keep it going. Yeah?
Yep, sure.
We're on the climb. Well done. Good service. There we go. All done.
There may be smiles in the kitchen, but maitre d' Phil still has unhappy customers to deal with. And they're ready to pay or not.
Service was slow, and as was clearing and taking
The tip was for
orders.
food mostly.
Tip is for food mostly. I shall let the chef know of that.
Thanks.
And we will see if we can get better next time. But you have a letter to pay, and you've tipped the chef and the food £20. So thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
Thanks.
He's tipped 50%, this guy. We've done seriously well on tips.
Good.
So I think we've done well. I think we've done well.
What a treat for Dr. Christian. Kim's off sick, but he still had another larger-than-life lady to keep him on his toes. Remember, all the takings from Hotel GB go to charities, the Prince's Trust and Springboard. Next, Emily smells trouble.
Have you had garlic?
Yes, I have. Do I smell of garlic? Oh, my God.
Really, really strongly.
Where did you get your £2 tip from?
Delivering ice.
It's late afternoon, and at reception, Emily gets a chance to give Mary a taste of her own medicine.
Have you had garlic?
Yes, I have. Do I smell of garlic? Oh, my God.
Really, really strongly.
That's terrible. I'm the one on the breath freshener, and I do smell
Come in,
garlic.
Mary.
Go on. Go on.
Oh, God, I got your chin.
Appalling. I have eaten garlic.
Hello,
God.
reception. Emily speaking.
Oh, brilliant. All right, we'll leave it. Thanks, bye-bye.
In the gym, Jason is psyching himself up for tonight's dinner service.
It's the girls, man. Even the boys. Girls want to get sparred up and boys want to be pampered by girls, so...
Yeah, it's true, you know. Oh, come on, look at it.
To go to room 701 and they're having a bit of trouble
How are you,
with
princess?
getting in.
Hello, reception.
Gorgeous hair.
Yeah, they just want...
You got a modelling campaign going on?
Yeah.
Where's Mummy? Oh,
Mum,
you're Mummy. Okay,
Mum,
nice.
Grandma.
Oh, wow. So you go upstairs for some nails?
Nails, makeup.
Makeup.
Tan. Yeah.
And a what?
Spray tan. Spray tan.
How old
They've
are you?
requested.
What's next? On your 10th birthday? Anti-wrinkle cream? Come on. Seriously, it's spray tan?
Seriously. It's not
I hope you
harmful,
enjoy
is it? She loves
nice
it,
to see
so...
you. Grandma, Mum, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your nails.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, but spray tan, no? It's not the chemicals I'm worried about, it's her mind.
All right, then. All right, bye.
Meanwhile, in the spa, Katie has her own motivational words for trainee Manisha.
Right, so listen, let's have a look at how we're done.
Yeah.
Right, you're tired,
That's
dig
fine.
deep, and
Yes.
like, don't let anyone know you're tired.
No, no.
Big fake smile.
That's why I do fake smiles all the time.
Yeah. Not the door and be like, hi, I've come for
Yeah.
your manicure.
Yeah.
Like, never let the client know we're tired.
No, I won't. I definitely won't.
Just
Yeah.
got to give it your all.
Definitely, I won't.
Like
I
it's
ain't gonna-
Monday morning, the first day, and
Yes,
you're so
definitely.
excited. Yeah?
Definitely.
And at reception, Mary is reminding Tom that he needs to up his game.
You have got the best job in the hotel, haven't you? Yeah. And I'm just not getting the speed and efficiency and the detail I require.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Let's put that smile on your chops and let's get a pace into this work with detail. Because it's the detail that counts.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. And you look sullen already with me.
I'm not, it's just... I'm happy, but...
Because I need to know that you want this job.
Okay.
So the little thing I'm going to get you to do is clean a room.
Okay.
You ever cleaned a room before?
Yeah.
Katie's last client is 33-year-old mum Leanne. She wants her daughter, 9-year-old beauty pageant winner Tia, to have a full glitz makeover ahead of an event tomorrow.
So have you got a competition coming up in the next few days?
Big one. The overall winner gets to compete in America twice next year.
Wow, OK.
If she ever felt self-conscious or it was ever got to the point, Mum, I need to lose weight, or Mum, I need to wear makeup every day, then we'd re-evaluate what we were doing. But at the moment, you know, she sees makeup as being girly, princessy fun. You know, every child loves that side of it.
Yeah, well, you're not going to like me today because I know you wanted makeup and spray tan today, but because of your age, we're not going to be able to do that treatment, but we can offer some other treatments.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you've got lovely skin anyway, but
Yeah,
we could talk to you about skincare, maybe do like a facial.
She's always wanted to be massaged,
Yeah.
you know,
Like a pamper.
Yeah, pamper.
Yeah.
Oh, she'd love that.
OK, if you want to come through, all of you, this way. Usually it is a case of the customer's always right, but on some occasions you have to make an exception, and this time I just had to say no because I wasn't comfortable with it.
Off to work we go.
Upstairs on the 6th floor, Murray needs Tom to demonstrate that he can graft hard and do it with a smile.
Tom, this room needs to be turned around in 10 minutes flat. So I'm going to be timing you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What are you doing there? Get over here.
Oh,
Come here. You can help. So,
Can
Tom...
I take this off, just so I don't get it creased?
Yes,
Or-
good idea. If you want to take that off, get yourself nice and... Are you ready, Tom?
Yeah.
I am timing you now.
Ready to start at hula size?
All right.
Yeah. And spin.
Out on the terrace, Dr. Christian is running a hula hoop aerobics class with trainee Jess. Motivated to make as much money as possible from their classes, one-time lazy oaf Jess is stepping up.
I'm having problems keeping mine up. Story of my life.
In the staff room, Gordon is with his trainees, curious to know more about the reality of being unemployed.
Being out of a job, how did you survive financially? Where'd you get your...
Job seekers allowance.
Job seekers allowance? How much is that now?
£110 every fortnight. But, I mean, it doesn't spread very far. I mean, by the time you've got your shopping in, you're left with about 20 quid to last you the 2 weeks. It's... You know what I mean? But...
Do you have a job seekers allowance?
I'm lucky. I saved that from uni.
And how long have you got until your money runs out?
Well, it kind of did. That's why I moved back home, because I was living out. But then I moved back to my parents because I just couldn't afford the rent no more.
Do you feel under more pressure in your parents' house?
Not under pressure, but like, I'm 22. I don't want to be living at home, and I moved back home.
So to move back in is a little bit more restricted.
Exactly.
The ones without like frilly bit around the edging goes underneath, and then the frilly ones go on top. So did you?
So, what do you mean?
Them pillowcases,
Yeah.
they will go underneath the others. There's two more pillows to go on top.
The speed, Tom, is so ridiculously slow. It's actually giving me heart palpitations.
How much you got in your bank account now?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Zero.
Not a penny to your name?
No.
How much you got in your bank account, Will?
Minus quite a few grand.
Minus?
I had to borrow some money on Sunday just for that to have, because you know when you've got no money, nothing, zero.
Money makes things easier.
It does, like, it's security. It's security, you know, just to know, just in case, little things like water, things that you want, like if you're feeling tired, you need something to... And little things, security, you can get really worried when you've got nothing, like literally nothing. It can be so embarrassing. Imagine having a really good opportunity and be like, I haven't got any money to get on my Oyster card. It makes you sound so unprofessional, but that can be the truth, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah, it's the security. It's the security that you get from it that makes you happy. So it sounds like we're talking about being happy for money, but it does give you security.
And getting experience is all part of getting out of that base, at ground zero, and moving up. I mean, I was in Paris at 22, I didn't have a pot to piss in, and I was learning all this stuff, fascinating stuff. So being that in debt, but learning there's a way out, it makes you that little bit more hungry, I think, in a way that it's sort of just like, whew, you can't learn at university. Exactly. You can't go to an exam and get that kind of experience, so continue learning. It's so important. Really important.
Okay.
I was just going to spray some air freshener and then
Well, before you spray air freshener, we need to hoover.
Yeah.
I mean, to be quite honest with you, we've now been, 48 minutes, nearly 50 minutes in a room that looks like a tip still, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hoover now? Right.
I think so.
Okay.
Thank you, Tom.
Tonight, Gordon wants to make as much money as possible from his restaurant. With all takings and tips going to employment charities, he's come up with an extra special lobster dish that he can sell at £20 a pop.
That is to freaking die for. Beautiful. Phil Spencer, I have just made your life 10 times easier.
Not sure you have.
I'm telling you. Have a taste. 20 quid. We're here to make money. Lose it. Jump in before Phil takes it all.
How do we carry it? We haven't got 3 hands.
I'll put that there. Go to the table with the lobster.
Okay.
And then
so,
behind.
Straight back.
I know you'll do this. Like that. Class act. Bang. Like that. Yeah. How delicious is that? Seriously, come on.
That's banging.
Now, he needs boosting the confidence. Tell him it's more delicious.
No, I don't need boosting the confidence. The fucking flavour's in the bowl, Mr. Spencer. How can you not sell that? Tonight, Will, Addie, Phil, I'm looking for the upsell. Mary's panicking because we're taking so much more money than her. Tips are rolling in. And they're knocking on doors and leaving cards. Please, can you leave a tip? I mean, yeah, I've got a tip for Mary. Yeah, work a bit harder.
And also, the good thing about you, Nathan, is that you do make mistakes, but then you do admit to them.
Upstairs, Gok's bar is about to open, and he wants trainee Nathan all fired up and tip-worthy.
On Monday, you were a complete nightmare.
Yeah.
You stood behind the bar, and it was every opportunity you had. You know, you were messing around, you took the tray, you walked over there when we were doing the training, you couldn't remember the order. It was all because you were thinking about the joke and the gag. And that comes from you really wanting to be liked. And people respecting you and knowing who you are. And you were setting a bar for them because it was like a protective barrier. Hi, guys, how are you? We'll pick this up later, yeah? Hi, how are you? The first in.
Taking a break from the shop, Hilary is up in the staff room getting to know some of the trainees better.
When did you have your tattoos?
I got my first tattoo at 18.
Do you like them?
I love them. All of my tattoos, they're not just for no reason. They're all like
your
parts
arms?
of my life.
I hate them.
Just like my mum.
And do you know, I don't know anybody that's ever had them that hasn't regretted it.
Do you know what? I don't regret any of mine. 21st century diary.
Couldn't you just written it down?
Hey, boys!
I'm
So tired. How are you? Are you well? Good, how are you? Oh, good, I'm knackered. What do you want to drink?
Yeah.
3 gocchinis?
Yeah, why not?
I think you should. They are the gayest drink on the menu this evening. You're not staying here, are you? OK. Service! Thank you. It's like the old days, I tell you what, I swear to God, Chinese fucking slavery. That's what it is. It's like, I've never been so knackered in my life, ever. I'm vile to these lot. I know.
Downstairs, Gordon knows that his special lobster bisque won't just make more money, it will test his kitchen trainees' talents and, crucially, his restaurant staff's ability to sell and serve.
He's got something to tell you about this lobster bisque.
Oh, really?
OK, please, ladies, take a seat.
Are you ready for dinner now?
Thank you so much.
Are you ready for dinner now? Have you been upstairs? OK.
Yeah, you can do this. You ask for help when you need it. Yeah. Don't really don't. It's a big difference.
Yes, sir.
OK? Off you go. 2 cod. Let's go.
What do you want to do?
Do you know what? I love working with young offenders and stuff like that because of where I've been in my life.
Where have you been, tell me?
I'm a recovering alcoholic. I've been sober.
How old are you?
I'm 33. I've been 6 years sober now.
Have you got a criminal record?
Yeah, a lot of them. There was a little scuffle with a policeman and I bit him on his thumb.
Oh.
So, yeah, that'd do it. So, but I mean, it was only a short sentence, but it was enough for me to realise that.
How long did they sentence you for?
2 months.
That probably did you good, actually.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it got me
to
a certain level of soberness to sort of start thinking straight. I come out again, I was like, look, Dave, you've got to sort it out, because I knew that, you know, I was either going to end up dead or in prison for a very long time.
Some years ago, I had a lot of problems with my son. He became a heroin addict.
OK.
He's now been clean for 5 years.
Wow.
4 or 5 years. He was on crack cocaine and heroin. He was probably a week away from death when I finally got him into this rehab. He came out and he lapsed the first time. The next time he lapsed, I told the rehab to give him such a bloody tough time, he'd never want to go back there. And
He's lucky to have a mum like you know that, really is.
Charlie, can I ask you?
I think he knows that, God bless him. I love him.
I take my hat off to both of you.
Just under 1 hour to make a bed. Kim, if you're watching at home, we're in trouble. Get a couple of paracetamols and get your backside back in here. We need your love. Next, Phil gets a roasting from Gordon.
This is going to kick off. This is going to be fun. We've got a problem.
It can be awkward. Okay. I don't give a fuck. But right now, I'm not really doing that. Let's cut the shit.
Welcome back to Hotel GB, the hotel where Katie Piper rubs you down and got one knocked you up, a cocktail. Let's get back to the action, and can Gordon Ramsay get rid of his lobster bisque? You should see Dr. Christian. Work for me. It's the evening of day 3 at Hotel GB, and everyone's coming down from the bar for dinner at once.
Chef. Yep, 2 seconds, please. Back off, both of you. 2 seconds, OK? Yeah. Not your fault. I've been asking for 4 days to get people down here. Now 8 o'clock, all of a sudden 20 people arrive within 10 minutes. Not your fault, OK? Yes, sir.
The lobster is particularly excellent. Gordon's been at it all day.
Phil's under strict instructions to sell as many lobster bisques as possible. At £20 a dish, it's a special which could make Team Gordon a lot of money.
I can heartily recommend the lobster bisque, which is going down a treat. The lobster bisque is absolutely superb. I had it myself and it is quite something. Gordon's been working on it all day. He's very proud of it.
How much cognac?
Wait, I'll show you. I'll show you right now, OK? And literally half of that amount.
Oh, half of that amount,
just a little bit. We'll get them drunk.
Hilary's come up to the bar for a nightcap.
The Goctini is peach schnapps, topped up with champagne.
No, I don't like champagne.
No, OK. And the one for the road is grapefruit and gin.
Don't like gin.
OK. We also have on offer for you, let me just double-check, a Cosmopolitan I can offer you.
Right.
Back downstairs, Phil has a seating dilemma on his hands.
If I could encourage you to have a quick look, we might stand some chance of getting the meals to catch up with one another. This table plan is an outright pig's ear.
Service, please.
Service, please.
Service, please. Ade! Ade!
They were holding
We're
on
waiting
until
for
our
them,
starters came.
and that's our main
And I think those are their names.
OK. What would you like to do? That's going to overcook. That really has properly clogged the kitchen up. Oh my goodness me. This is going to kick off. This is going to be fun. We've got a problem. Several of the tables have joined together at different times.
Yeah, no, it's not funny though. It's just, you know, you're just screwing us.
So,
I've served that food.
I've been screwed by whoever's set these tables up.
I've got one risotto and one steak rare. What's wrong with it?
That's absolutely perfect. But the other couple have sat waiting for the starters to come out.
Because they join the table at different times, they've got to go as the kitchen's cooking. So they can be awkward. Okay. I don't give a fuck. Fine. But right now, I'm not redoing that. Yeah. And if that table was linking up with that table, do you not think I deserve to know?
I would have preferred to know about it myself as well.
Let's cut the shit. The service are way in the shit tonight, you know that. That's what happens when fucking 50 people sit down. And serve, please, darling.
Service, please.
No, and serve, please, darling. We've got no choice now.
OK.
With a packed restaurant and waiting staff struggling, Gordon makes the radical decision to send his trainee chefs out onto the floor.
And serve, please.
Serve the... Hang on.
Look at me. It's the same table. Look at me. Slow down. That's right. And serve, please. No more orders for 10 minutes. OK? Right now, we're flooded. So no more orders for 10 minutes. Sure. Thank you. OK, look at me. Completely flooded there. We're now cooking and serving. We're going to stop. We're going to regroup. We're going to focus on one tuna, 2 mussels, 1 lobster. And they are slammed.
That's lovely. Thanks very much, sir. Have a tip. The tips are coming in good tonight.
Let's do something really unusual. We'll do a makeover and you can choose clothes from my vast wardrobe.
Yeah. You just got to find the clothes.
Well, I've got to find the clothes and I've got to find somebody thin enough to wear them, haven't I?
You serve the food now because they're in the shit. 1 mussels, 1 Caesar salad, table 18, please. Off you go. Go round. Nice big smile. Table 18, good man. Hey, nice sir. Table 18. Look at me, look at me. They will tell you where it is. Nice big smile on your face. Tell them you cooked it. OK, there's no rush. OK, no rush.
Yes, please. I was told to take this.
Yeah, well done.
Those 3 over there. 4.
Careful, careful, careful. It's a high-pressure environment. He likes to show off and mouth off and swear. But at the end of the day, if Gordon's a pussycat, I've had him exactly where I've wanted him all week. It's no problem at all.
After a difficult service, both cooking and serving the food, the efforts of the kitchen trainees haven't gone unnoticed.
They said they've always eaten at Gordon's restaurants, and they said this is probably equal, if not better, to everything they've ever tried. Seriously, so they're really happy. Table 1.
Tell them I said thank you, and thanks for telling us.
Kitchen staff said thank you for the compliment about the food.
And maitre d' Phil has caught the attention of a customer too.
When we have special place in our hearts for Phil Spencer,
Yeah.
I'm quite sure he gives good hugs.
Hugs.
AD rocks.
Best
waiter ever, though Will is also rather tasty. Last but not least, we're majorly crossing on Gordon Ramsay. We want to cook him at our homes.
We want him to cook. We don't want to cook him.
Oh.
We want him to cook at our homes.
Anybody else?
3 days doing ordinary would have been a hell of an achievement.
3 days doing...
3 days
doing now.
producing this is beyond belief.
Yes.
And as I say, it takes a real man to pick himself up from getting a... You got a real plucking in.
I nearly gave up.
But you didn't give up.
No, I'm not capable of giving up.
That's a real
We've all usually given up at some point.
Yeah.
You've done a really good job.
Let me give you a card.
Oh, thank you.
Right, we're heading to the bar before it closes. Take care. Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, look at you.
Oh, good for you.
cake station?
No.
The trainees are at the end of the busiest night yet at Hotel GB, but they can't relax as the competition for a job continues.
Are you thinking about, like, the job at the end of it? Like, because only one of us is going to get the job, aren't we?
Not really.
I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing purely on myself,
Yeah,
like how I'm performing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And whether
focusing
they think I'm doing well or not, I'm just hoping that I'm doing well. But the feedback I've had, I'm happy with. Do you know what I mean?
Well, Gok's really happy with us.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, just so you know, table one tipped 20% on a £700 bill. So that is absolutely first class.
140 quid, isn't it?
That's a big tip. They could not have been happier, so well done.
Oh,
Seriously, you should
thanks,
be
Phil.
very, very
Thank
proud
you.
of that.
Today couldn't have been better. I've forgotten how good it feels to have, like, somebody congratulate you like that. And the penny's only dropped now about the opportunity I've actually been given being here.